Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the digital and social media news for leaders of nonprofits, churches, ministries, and faith-based organizations. I'm Natchi Lazarus, and this week we have news from Google, Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, and a research report that points us to an important trend concerning news consumption using social media. This is a show where we bring you the top 5 news you need to know for this week in less than 5 minutes. Let's get started. Our first big news of this week is from Google. Last week, Google released details about an Android app called Sound Amplifier. This app from Google is designed to help people with hearing loss. According to WHO, 466 million people around the world have hearing loss related problems, and this is a serious concern. Google says in this app, people can plug in their headphones and using their Android smartphone, they can increase the volume of certain sounds around them. Now imagine this could be a big blessing for people. If you're sitting with across somebody in a restaurant, in a noisy hotel, what you can do is you can increase the frequency of the person who's sitting opposite to you, just their voice alone, so that you can hear them very clearly, not the entire volume, but just the volume of the person talking to you. Or increase the volume of a TV. If you're watching TV, instead of telling everybody to increase the volume on TV, you can increase the volume that you hear from TV just on your phone. So this could be a big blessing for so many people. I love it when I hear news about technology and the digital world solving real world problems. So go check out this app and see how you can help people with it, or spread the word, or really check out this trend. Now this is Google is starting it, but I'm sure it'll be a trend that many companies will follow to solve real world problems. Our next news is about a report published by Ofcom in the UK. Ofcom is a regulatory body which regulates communication services in the UK, and it recently released an annual news consumption report. The report has an interesting finding where more than half the people said they are consuming news through social media. Last year the number was 44%, and this year it has increased to 49%. So this is an interesting trend, because you would think with all the privacy issues and concerns, social media news consumption would come down, but actually people are consuming more. Why? Because they trust their friends and trusted sources on social media. So this is a trend that you should watch out for and see how you can use social media to reach people and help people and influence people. Our next news is about Facebook. Facebook seems to be allowing more users to use their Facebook search ads. Search ads were first released for testing in December in the US, and now it seems that they are opening up, after their testing period, they're opening up this option to more people, and more users are seeing the option of placing their ad in searches based on what terms people search. For example, if people search for, say, water conservation, and if you are a non-profit working in water conservation, then your ad can show up to those people when they search for it on their mobile. So it could be a good way to reach people, and this is an option that you could check out if you're already using Facebook ads. Our next big news is from WhatsApp. If you have been using WhatsApp on the web, on your computer instead of your phone, you know that you need to keep your phone on with your internet connection in order to make WhatsApp web version work. Now, there is a report by WA Beta Info, which is a site that tracks possible new features in WhatsApp, that WhatsApp might do away with that requirement. So even if your phone is off, your web.whatsapp might work without the phone. So this is a feature that could really be helpful to a lot of businesses, nonprofits, ministries, which are already using WhatsApp in a big way. So watch out for it. Our final news of this week is an interesting one from TikTok. ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, has acquired a smartphone manufacturing company called Smartisan. Now, this opens up an interesting trend where a social media organization is acquiring a phone manufacturer. Now, does that mean that very soon in the future we will have phones that are manufactured by them so that it's fine-tuned to their own needs? I mean, imagine Facebook having its own phone, and everything you do on the phone is seen by Facebook. It's both scary and it's also an interesting trend, so watch out for it. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you want to dig deeper into any of the stories that I talked about in this news episode, then we have all these source links and transcripts in our news page, natchi.net/news. You can visit the page and access all those details. Please share this with other leaders of nonprofits, churches, ministries if you think it's going to be useful to them. And do subscribe and follow us if you do not want to miss another episode. We release this every Friday. Thank you once again. I will see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, stay connected, stay blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.